Hi, hello, hi. Today we're back. We're fucking back. Oh, I shouldn't say that in the beginning of a stream. Eh? We're back with more drawing of this funny person. I don't know who that is. Who's that supposed to be? I don't know. It's not me, right? It's not as if we have matching magic engravings or anything. No, 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 no. Who has the same magic engravings? Not us. No, I'm kidding. We are back. We're back with more animating. Last time, or the last two times, I already had the sketch for most of the layers. We did all the line art, and then we did some basic coloring. While I wasn't on stream, I put on the texture for the shirt that I'm wearing, or that I always draw myself with, but not the one on this model. Yeah. And I just try to take the texture on the first 2 layers because, as I said last time, the coloring on the eyes and the eyebrows, I'll change when I'm completely done, so I can just merge that layer so it takes less layer. Because right now we are unfortunately using quite a lot of layers. Actually, we are using 54 layers, but like 54 divided by like why is that one not showing? Oh, okay, I was like, why did it change on the screen? What the hell? What the hell? Oh, whatever. I hope the stream doesn't crash. That's a great start. But yeah, we're using 54 layers out of a whole lot of shit. And I've done the base color last time for most of it. I'm just missing. Oh, I turned these off. Best. We still need the detail coloring and the texture coloring. We'll see if that actually goes off. Who knows? Who knows how well that's gonna go? But for now, we're just gonna get to it, I suppose. I'm just gonna check how I did it because I remember it being pretty specific. Okay, I did these two separately. I don't remember why, but I suppose Past Me had reasons. I don't know why I trust Past Me so readily. She's never done me any favors. So that's the thing. We're gonna go for color pick it, even though I know what kind of yellow that is. Or gold. It's supposed to be gold because I have that gold ready. We're just gonna go in. We're just gonna do it. Otherwise, we'll be here all day, and I don't want to be here all day. Well, streaming is good and all, but like, I don't think anyone wants to see me for 12 hours straight. Certainly not. Certainly not. I don't think that would do any of us any. It'd be pretty. Well, my. Let's see if this is gonna be wrong. My anticipation for how long this stream is gonna be. In my head, this is gonna take maybe 3 hours because I'm also talking. Oh, but yeah, 3 hours. That's the goal. To not be over 3 hours, but we'll see. As I said in the title, I want to be done with this. Not that I'm not enjoying this, but it's just I don't want to. I don't want to do this one anymore. I want to do something new. You can see that I made a mistake here because it kind of takes away from the round shape. So I'm just gonna erase some of the line out here. Fix that up. We don't have any background music, so that's great. I'm just gonna take the same one that I already have in the description from last time, and we hope we're balling. I can't hear it. That's great. Why can't I hear it? I can see that the sound is going. Ooh, there it is. There she is. That's neat. Looking at the sound waves, I'm just going to turn it slightly. And I hope that's good. We'll figure that out, eh? If you have any complaints, go complain. No, wait, that isn't the same purple. Is it? No, it isn't. This is a different purple. I don't know. That's because, like, on the... what I choose to call... what's the word again? This is going great, green. Because for what I call, illustrations and not animations, because animation obviously has to be less detailed. What I call illustrations, this is a very different purple, but it has to be different from the hair, otherwise it's just gonna look silly. That's just my honest opinion. That would look kind of silly, and this stands out and make it, at least it's noticeable for me. And for now, that's the most important. someone's gonna come in here and teach me something, I don't mind. Like, if you're gonna teach someone something, be nice about it, because you don't know if they're doing something for a specific reason. Also, I hate that thing when you're like, why is it like that? Because I'm not done. Maybe that's it. Like, if you ever considered that the artist is not done, I should do like a challenge to see if I can draw on my screen like I'm drawing like I'm drawing on my iPad, but I'm looking at the computer screen. That way I will be looking up when I'm drawing. That would be neat. But I still haven't figured out how to fix that with VC face to make it more to make it look like I'm looking up instead of making a crazy face every time I look down to draw. I haven't quite that one out. That's fine, I suppose. I have to learn something, eh? Something. I'm learning a lot about my methods, or my process being pretty slow, but I'm also... I looked up, like, everyone who wants to learn something, I looked up some tutorials. And apparently, my sketches are just too messy to help me with anything. I fully read. Okay, that's also separate. Oh yeah, now I remember why I wanted the hairpiece. I don't need that. I can make void texture on. Ooh, I see another mistake I made. Love watching my own mistakes. I'm also thinking that maybe I should just do all of one kind of coloring like I started doing the last time. Because the other thing is just confusing my brain. I suppose it'd be confusing. Okay? But yeah. I think it's what it's just so much. Nice. Chill. Try not to leave any spots because then the coloring will look off. Because when it renders out when you send it to other programs, always see like this slight mistakes you've made until you see like an entire pixel rendered the wrong color because you missed something. You don't even know what you missed. This is me. Today on things that really grind my gears. Looking over a drawing for like hours and then you think like, oh, it should be good. Then you send it to your computer and when I open it in GIMP, it's just like, oh my god, I can see all the mistakes. Just because when I draw on my iPad, I usually try to zoom in as much as I possibly can because, I try to make the canvas as big as I can because then I can use my illustrations, my drawings. See a mistake. I'm gonna correct that immediately because otherwise I'll never get back to it. I know myself. I will know. Yeah, okay. I make my illustrations as big as possible, as big as my iPad allows, because then when I make a thumbnail, I can zoom in as much as I want without like it being really pixelated, like the one on this one, the thumbnail for this video when I go live. Because that is an edit of another base I made. And that base, kind of different expression, but but it's really good. So when you zoom in, you can use it for other than the meme I originally made it for, and that's really good because there's no reason to spend hours upon hours on something. I'm not gonna use it. That's just me. I don't think there's anything wrong with only like posting an illustration once. But in my case, I like to use it more if I can. Because I have a big thing about feeling like I'm wasting my drawings. I think that's a wrong attitude to have for art in general, but I don't think it's entirely wrong. Because, like, time is efficiency. If something's really, really close to what you want, but doing exactly what you want would be a lot of extra work, but not half-heartedly. That's not the word. What would the correct term be? Just do it as efficiently, but still happily as you can. Happily is a funny word to use. Like, I haven't been looking at this at all, except for 2 hours before I started, where I was just looking at what I had to do, so I wasn't stumbling on stream. Try to make a plan of attack to try to finish it as soon as I can. I just think that's a good idea. But that's like what I'm thinking I should do. Don't know if it is, but I'd like to get better at this. And honestly, I'm just putting this into the world in case someone is watching this afterwards. Except for that one person who's currently not saying anything. That's fine. Reinforcement. Yeah, what I'm putting into the universe is I'm like testing the waters, not like making streaming my priority instead of making some of the videos I like, because I like scripting more than making the actual videos is what I discovered with the first video I made. But I also like doing some parts of the video. Like some of the editing was really fun. The other thing was just like, what the fuck? And also like just discovering, Jesus Christ, I don't have that many assets yet. And just like, and it feels like I'm making a drawing a chore if I do it like that. That's why I try to just make a lot of memes. Because those make my little brain go burr. Memes make the brain go burr. That's the best description I have for it. I don't know what else. Not this one. Just all the colors to be by themselves. That way, when I look into cartoonifying it a bit more, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun. That's good. This one's nice. I'm just guessing. This one sounds like it's from black and white, but I don't know if I'm white. I don't know if I'm white. I'm pretty sure I know that I'm only half white. Not that has anything to do with shit. It's just a misspeak. So this led to another funny thought. Yeah. Just so I can clarify it later even more. Because sometimes I do. But most of the time I don't. I just thought I'd leave that option open. So, I only have, because the drawing tool right now, I only have my iPad. And that means, if I wanted to do a bigger project, like actually making my 2D model, which I need to finalize my design first. If I wanted to do that, I would need a really big, need to draw it on an even bigger canvas than I'm already drawing on. And if you do that and you have an iPad like mine, where you barely have any storage space, that means, or if you're not doing it on an iPad Pro, it means you don't have that many layers. And I think indeed, to me, if I wanted to make one I was happy with, I would need to make it pretty detailed, or as detailed as I can, and I would need a lot of layers. I would honestly need not a lot of layers, and that mean I'd have to do it in a lot of separate documents, which would, one, look funny, two, be a little bit of a pain. And like this design you see here is like for the most part what I'm going for. Like the oh my god, I made a mistake. Like the blue off-shoulder shirt with a popped collar. Some shade around this purple. And the glow stick here. That's and the magic tattoos. And maybe the glasses on top of my head, which I have on this model. But I was also looking into just trying to make that shirt. Because you can't see it on this one, but I'm gonna show you within the next year that on this model I actually have the pants pretty close. I'm also wearing white Vans, which is just because I thought it would be funny, and I couldn't draw the boots that I wanted it to be because I have a brown boot design that would go well with the belt buckles. But I couldn't get the correct design into Vroid, and I couldn't. And I tried making an off-the-shoulder collared shirt, but of all the base models you have for shirts, I couldn't get it textured, and I couldn't get the correct color. I couldn't get the correct effect of off-the-shoulder without choosing another model, but then I couldn't get the texture right. And I can't texture draw with my mouth for the life of me. I can barely texture draw on my iPad, but that's why I have really I have very blocked colors, more blocked than I'd like it to be, but I'm just not skilled enough yet. I'm saying yet because this is my hope. My hope to be able to learn those skills that I want, so I can get it to look how I want. Because yeah, I'll learn. What we're doing, learning. I think I like this other method of just doing the thing step by step. Ooh, baby. Yeah. I think that makes my brain a lot more happy. I can already feel it. Last time I was kind of stressy because I wasn't doing it like that. I was doing it now. It's better. Well, better late than never, eh? Another mistake. I see another mistake makes 3 more. That's so great. Good job, me. I was about to say, I see this mistake of this, right here. I have a white dot of missing color and a pixel. And then I immediately draw outside the lines. And I see that we're missing some line out here too. Right here. That's great. I mean, no one's gonna see it. No one's gonna know. They're gonna know. No one's gonna know. I feel that's the meme right now. Yeah, I see some missing line. I know what I just said. It makes me happier to do it in one. But honestly, I'll never get back to this. I go back when I remember. I'm not gonna remember. Why would I lie to you like that? I'm never gonna remember, man. Oh, I only did one. Lol. That's fine. That's a funny moment, though. That's pretty funny of me. And I see another mistake. A white dot. And I immediately... Shit. Hold myself. I know I could just go back and open the color menu, but honestly, it's quicker to just color pick it from directly where it is. It feels less cumbersome to me. I don't know if it is in reality, but it would be. That's just how I feel. And I know with Procreate, you probably shouldn't try to draw within the lines because that's gonna give you missing spots. I've seen some of the speed paints I've seen where they draw in Procreate, they just take the big brush and just Dude. Whoops. That's exactly what I see them do, and then they erase it. I'm just kidding. Okay. I see that there was still some color on the canvas because it was zoomed out. Here. Like, go outside the outside when I'm supposed to, like, if you go here, you see that, oh, there's some color randomly out there on this layer. And we don't want that, because that's just gonna bring confusion. And also, it's gonna be a one dot blinking in an animation. That would be so strange. I got really scared there. Something fell from my window. I have a lot of decoration shit in my window, on my windowsill, so good job me. I don't know what fell. And frankly, right now I don't really care. There's some water. So, yeah, we got the entire hair pot. Then we're gonna go back, frame 3, and we already have everything except for the skin color. So I'm just gonna go in and do the next detail part. That is the belt in the book. As I said last stream, I'm still undecided, or earlier, I'm still undecided on this color for the belt. That's why I'm also keeping this in a separate layer, even though I could put it together with the yellow, but that'd be so hard to recolor. Because usually, if you want to recolor something, you can either just color drop it, but if you have another color on that layer, it's gonna recolor everything. Like, for example, if I took this, you can see I have the gray and the blue. Try to recolor the blue. It's also gonna recolor the pants. It's kind of like putting a filter over it. That would be so strange. That looks like a dad on vacation. That is so funny though. It's a dad on vacation. But yeah, that's why I try to keep them on separate layers, even though I don't have enough layers to afford to be doing that. But you know what? Fuck it, we bowl. Also, like the pant and the shirt are separated by this belt, so if I wanted to recolor the pants, I don't really have a problem with just alpha locking it and then using a big brush to color the pants, because I have a lot of leeway with the belt. A lot of leeway with the belt. Yeah. I really do. That's why I'm doing it like that. And also because when I was coloring in last stream, it was easier to just use the line art where it could. Not alpha. Get your alpha all over this drawing. Blah, blah, blah. No, to... What's it called? To color drop. Just drop the colors directly on. Where it could, but on it, obviously, I don't know where. I saw that some of it wasn't closed. Because it happens every time I draw. And being better at closing all the loops with my line art would be a big fucking help. But I don't know if it's the brush I'm using or the way I draw. For some reason, even like these circles, I completely closed by like going over them like this and then making a perfect circle. Even those, half the time, don't fill correctly. I don't know if it's just because it's too small. He's a small boy. But maybe that's it. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's frustrating. But it is what it is, you know? So, yeah. I was eating burger before I came here. Before I started to stream. It was a good burger. Nice beef. I'm saying the patty was good because I made it myself. My roommate cooked it then, but I was like, it was good. Nice. Very filling. I thought I could eat 2, but I would just have half, but like half a burger just sitting there staring at me pathetically. And it's kind of funny. Kind of funny, but also kind of sad to seeing it laying there. I forgot that I had to close this. Whatever. I'm not gonna do that for an anime. That's a lot of detail. That's just gonna be lost. This is a very small detail. I suppose I could, but I'm not an entire anime production. I'm not gonna. I said no. Therefore, we're not doing it. I'm nice. I don't know if I should talk less when I'm drawing, or if I should talk more. I think it's hard talking more. But for now, I think I'm talking the amount I can. See if I get better at concentrating. I really doubt it, because that's always been my my weakness going on talking, reading. I don't have a problem with like watching a video in the background, but that's also why I'm just testing it out right now. Shit. Like, drawing outside the line here isn't a problem. Here. But like, drawing outside of the line here is a problem. Because I'm not gonna cover that with after. Also, I can see I have a problem there, so that before I have to fix it immediately, because otherwise it's never gonna get. Or maybe I won't notice next time. That's very important. Fix it as soon as I see it. Because that's not another step, that's... I like that I said earlier, oh, it's easier to just color pick it directly from the screen. Apparently it isn't. I was just... I changed my mind, okay? I have that right. I have the right to change my mind. I don't know who else zooms this much, but I think I need a new prescription. My eyes have been... I've been struggling, and like, I have a sign on the back of my door that when I sit from my desk, I should be able to read the line fine. And I can still read it, but it's harder to read. So I'm kind of worried that I need new prescription for my eyes. I hope not. That would make me very sad. I need a new prescription. Also, that's just gonna be very expensive because yeah, getting new glasses is always expensive. I've been looking. I've really been thinking about getting contact lenses, and I would really like to. But like every time I ask, they're always like, "I think that's a bad idea because I have astigmatism, but I also have I don't know what I call it in English actually, but I have in bygningsfejl, and like it's not that there's a lot of I'm not actually that blind, I'd like to think, but I like the thing with my eye is that it has the glass needs to be bended at a certain angle for me to see, and if the contact lens slides out of place even slightly, I would not be able to see. Because my problem isn't as much seeing, it's because my eyes can't concentrate together. I don't know why. I think my eyes are getting a divorce. No, I don't know. They just don't work well together for some ungodly reason. And yeah, so every time I ask, it's just like, I think you'd have a hard time with contact lenses. I'm like, yeah, but I really want them. Especially, I mean, I know we're not in the pandemic anymore, but when we had to wear masks, I hated wearing glasses. It drove me nuts. I mean, I need to wear sunglasses all the time anyway, so that's because, yeah, sun allergy in my eye. What? Hello? Why did that? What? Oh, whatever. Just gonna... yeah. Wait, why did... Oh, whatever. Whatever, Trevor! I was like, why did I correct that mistake? It wasn't... It was a silly correction. A little silly correction. Because, I'm gonna cover that with another color later. Keep saying my mistakes. That's how my parents feel every time they see me. Oh, that was a bad joke. Very tasteless. But it was funny. In my head. It was funnier in my head. Gotta be honest. A lot funnier in my head. I don't know why. I feel like I've lost the accent I have when I was in... had when I was in school. And like studying, because I've been kind of isolated last couple of years. I've been picking up other accents, and the accent that's closest to me, very Danglish accent, and I do not like it. Like, it's fine for some people, but I don't like talking like that. So I'm trying when I can to make a more conscious effort to not sound Danglish, because I fucking hate it. I'm trying to, like, I don't know if I picked up a more American accent, but I miss when I could do a British accent. And I miss do a British accent well. That's just... It's Dan and Phil May. It's because they went on hiatus. I'm kidding. Kinda. But yeah. I just lost it. I think I've talked about this before on stream. I'm not sure. I should... Remember... Some paper. Have a little list of notes. Why did I draw a chibi on my notepad? I drew a chibi on my notepad. That sounds like something I would do. I'm just gonna... Got something? So that's great. Said before, write it down immediately. Also, you're like, do you have something to do Thursday? I'm like, I don't know. Ask my calendar. And also sometimes, if I forget to write something in my calendar, I'm screwed. And sometimes I'm also like, did it say something? I just have to ask because I'm a little forgetful. But most of the time, I don't forget it. Most of the time, I'm good at looking at what I forget and just not. That's gonna drive me insane. Gonna fucking drive me insane. Oh no. No, don't do this to me. I know it's a pixel. I know it's a pixel difference. But that drives me nuts. That is gonna drive me insane. I don't fix. Oh my god, the other thing would have annoyed me. Hell and back. Absolute hell and back. No. That's not what Oh, it is what I wanted to do. Now we're just gonna do the gold detailing. Other way around, instead of starting from 3. Until I find more. Look at all this pixelated shit. Look at it. Why? It's just a little detail. When you zoom out, it's very small. Very small. Very small. That's okay. Small people have a right to exist, you know. I don't know. Like, in Denmark, I'm just short. That's like, you live in Northern Europe, you live in Scandinavia, you just live in the land of giants, man. You live in the land of giants. Fortunately, I am not entirely giant. I'm only half giant, so... means like... I'm centimeters below average, and that drives me insane. Like, the average for women, like, it drives me nuts. But considering my heritage, I think I'm good. Like, 165 is pretty tall outside of here for women. Outside of Scandinavia, that's pretty good. Like, at least I'm not as small as my mom. That was in the car. It's just being as small as my mom. Like a hit taller than my mom. Hit smaller than my dad. So, could be worse. Could be better. Could be worse. Could be a lot worse. I could almost be a dwarf. One of my friends said, I got so mad, but it was kind of funny. Like, it's National Throw Short People Day. I'm like, you throw me, I'm gonna kick you to Mars. That's a promise. Like, don't you fucking nip. Also, like, yeah. Also, I don't know what I keep doing wrong in Reward, because sometimes when I do some corrections, I don't know why, but every time I go back, I keep saving it, and then I keep adjusting the height. I don't know when the height will be relevant ever, but I put it to my actual height, like 165, and I don't know why, but half the time it just corrects at 167, but like 165 is without shoes, so I think I'm good. I'm around average shoes on. I don't know if the average is with or without shoes. If it's without, I'm gonna be mad, but if it's with, I'm also gonna be mad. I'm mad either way, so I guess I'll just stay mad. Stay mad, I guess. In the first frame, going back to drawing, I mean, I've been drawing while I've been running my mouth off. Going back to drawing, I did make... This is my life now. It's glowing! Look! Someone's highlighting my... That is the sound of suffering, in case you didn't know. Sound of absolute fucking suffering. Very emotional music while I'm suffering. Oh yeah, what I was gonna say before I lost my train of thought was... I did make the jewelry on the first frame, but I'm gonna see if it's gonna work. Or if I'm gonna have animated again, like frame by frame, or I can just copy it and move it, like I did with some other things. But we're gonna see if I'm even gonna keep it. Because I mean, I kept the open color for this like new model. I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. It's gonna be fine. I hope I can get the jewelry out of the way. But it should be good. I mean, we've been going for how long now? 40 minutes? And, except for the skin color, I'm almost done with the coloring. I think we're good. I think we're well on track, actually. I think we should be able to get it done in the 3 hours I said I was for. Don't know if that's gonna be good, but we'll see. Where is that discoloration? No, don't do this to me, please. No, please. Oh, thank God. Oh, that was actually gonna drive me nuts if I didn't find it. But yeah. How many frames am I missing the gold from? 2. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Let's just continue. Less thinking, more doing. Less thinking, more doing. That's something everyone who has experienced anxiety in any form should say to themselves. More doing, less thinking. But I suppose that's also how you get killed. That's how I imagine. You get killed if you do something. Excuse me. BC face, do not reveal that I have a resting bitch face, would you? Please. Good. I'm keeping an eye on it. Feels weird to feel like you have eye contact with your own VTuber model. Feels very funny. It's a funny feeling. 10 out of 10 would recommend if you want to feel existential. Feels kind of surreal. Not gonna lie, feels kind of weird. I I love that when this color is only on some of the pixels, it looks like the border is glowing, and I like that effect. That's why I made it combined eye color. I was considering if I wanted to make 2 frames open-eyed, but it would look so weird if I didn't make a middle blinking. But there's 8 frames. We have 2 up frames. And I mean, we could have a blinking on either side. That's still 6 frames to change the eye blink. I mean, if I'm gonna do that, I'm probably not gonna do that on stream. Probably not. I don't think that would be good for anyone. That's just an assumption I'm making by myself. By my little self. Because I think I'd have to make a lot of adjustments. And frankly, I'm not sure if I can do that in one sitting. Because I think I would get dizzy looking at it. And at the end of the day, I'm the one who has to be here the entire stream. and it doesn't help anything if I'm dizzy the entire time. Getting some water. It's important to stay hydrated. I'm really bad at staying hydrated. But I think I remember it more when I'm streaming, honestly. I think one factor is just I'm talking the entire time. Or most of the time. So my mouth just gets dry. Also, the medicine I'm taking makes your mouth dry. So that's also a thing. I'm not mad. Thank you. I'm excited to see. That sounds weird to say. I'm excited to see when my neck pain will start to go in because I'm sitting and looking down at a tablet. I actually have the desk higher up than I usually do. But I'm still gripping weirdly, and I'm still gripping the iPad sort of aggressively. Thumbs up. Very aggressively. So, as usual, it's my left hand that's hurting more. Just gripping it. I figured out how to, like, because, you know, when you go to school, you write with your hands. I hope most people have figured out how to actually, like, write without causing themselves too much pain. But I haven't figured out how to hold the tablet still. Maybe I should just, I would like to buy one of those drawing holders for your iPad. But honestly, it feels like a waste. Now that I'm live streaming, I think it might be a good investment. But most of the time, if I'm drawing, I'm either lying in my bed, and I have an elevation bed. I can just zzz, as I want. Or I'm sitting in the sofa gripping it, and like laying and having pillows beneath my knees to prop them up. Just sit like closed when I'm sitting in the sofa if I'm drawing, which is very comfortable because I'm just resting the iPad on my thighs then. Oh, there we have it. If we're just looking at this part, I put it down. That looks fine, honestly. Oh, that's weird. What did that do? No, that's correct. No, wait, what? Turn. One, two, three. Huh. That's funny. Gonna bother me. hair. I don't know. What is it? Yeah, it's probably. Well, bucket we ball. We continue. There's not a whole lot of the things to do right now. I'm honestly, no, not gonna deal with that. No siree, not gonna do that. Should I? Probably. Will I? Probably not. You know what? This is my animation. There's none of y'all that can do shit about it. I don't know why anyone would do anything about it. That's just... felt like I had to clarify. I can go back and fix it if I ever want to. Right now, is it a mistake that I want to deal with? No. Oh my god. No, this is it. Oh, that's better. I hate winter. Isn't that the best color for a background? Skin tone. Delicious. I think if anyone used a skin tone background, I would be a little bit disgusted. If it's just like, if you only pick one color to background, not pick skin color, that would be gross. I was like, what color is hot dogs again? I'm like, because there's some hot dogs of that color. And I'm like, don't. I forgot to color the ahoge. That's okay. Right now we're coloring this. Then we can go back and do that. Because right now we're trying to do it assembly line style. And I think that's better for everyone involved. AKA me. I'm the only one working on this. I've been looking for a lot of free assets, like the tablet you see on screen. The PNG of the tablet. That was so nice. It was from I can't pronounce it, but it's just like, oh, it's the witch lady. You make some cool things on Booth. I was like, oh, that's nice. Just yoink that, and it's in the description. I like a lot of the free assets. I like it. It's nice. Okay, how many layers are we on now? Because we have done at least 16 extra layers. How many do we have left? 4. Shit. Oh. We're on layer 4. Yikesers. Well. What am I gonna do about that? I suppose I'll have to merge some layers again. I don't want to. No, you can't make me. Mama, don't make me go. Oh, I see another mistake here. Great. Gonna finish coloring this. Oh, another mistake there. That's great. Okay, great. Good job, me. I love myself. I love myself. Even though it looked like a burnt chicken nugget, I still love myself. I love that meme. That is one of my favorite memes. Like that dude is so wholesome. It's like, even though I look like a burnt chicken nugget, I still love myself. I'm like, you go, dude. You go off. You deserve happiness. It's like, yeah. Love yourself. You're so funny. Also, like, maybe it's just like the haha internet humor about chicken nuggets. I don't know if that's it. Is that the part I find funny? I'm having a crisis about what memes I find funny. This is great. This is great. Great use of time, eh? Great use of time. Hey. I don't know. Sometimes you hear noises and you should just ignore them. Murders. Absolutely fine. Is it? Okay. My plan was to color thing afterward. So, for now, I can get myself some layers by just flattening this layer for now, because I'm gonna take the copy from the first frame and just do that. So for now, we're just saving some layers by merging base layers. Boop. Yeah, that's what I'm trying. And what I'm using a lot of my brain power for now is figuring out what else I should merge. What other layers? I mean, if I'm happy with my base coloring, I could do that, but I already said that I want to make effects layers on both the shirt and the glow stick here. Yes, that is the official name for the wisps of hair that have a different coloration. That is my glow stick hair. That is the actual name for it. Welcome to EB2 bullets. Gonna be stuck in production hell for a long time. Yay. I mean, if I didn't stream, it'd probably go a lot faster. But, like, I think a lot of people, myself included, like, underestimate how much you have to prepare for streaming. But it's actually a fair bit, especially because, like, do unique thumbnails most of the time. That's a lot of work, trying to figure out what thumbnail is an attractive thumbnail. I think I'm having a hard time with that. Making an attractive thumbnail. But just figuring that out is a lot of work. And also, like, especially if you don't have a concept going into it before you start working on it, you have to correct a lot of your mistakes. Also, like, I'm not that great at handling GIMP yet. Yeah, that's the one I'm using for thumbnails if I'm not just making them directly in Procreate. I'm not great at GIMP yet. I mean, I think it's a cool tool, but I don't have any of the shortcuts down. Half the times I can't get them tools to do what I want. And yeah, I'm figuring it out. But it's funny, like, learning. It kind of feels like you're learning a tool every time you do a thumbnail. So that's a lot of learning I've already been doing. And I'm saying feel because sometimes, like, doing the, what's it called again? If you have a title that's two colored, like it's surrounded by black or white. I don't remember what that's called. But, like, doing that in GIMP, you have to choose alpha, and then alpha channel, and then you have to go in under selection, and then increase or make the because my GIMP is in Danish, I'm trying to live translate instead of having my thoughts directly in English. I don't know why it was, because I chose English when I downloaded it. I don't know if it's my settings on my computer. Fun times. I chose and then make it bigger, and then you have to color drop it. But sometimes it doesn't work, and sometimes it's uneven. Frankly, that grinds my gears. Things that grind my gears. That. The mistake. I'm just gonna put some color so I can color pick those back into the color menu. Your slight mistake, but consistency throughout. Better choice if I want. Very new to animating. Very new. Also very new to drawing in a way, like at least digital drawing. I've also never drawn before I actually started like I wasn't an art kid. I drew as much as anyone else does, like doodling on shit, drawing a lot of eyes, and assignments for no reason. I'm very sorry, all the math to all the math teachers I've had. I'm very sorry for all the creepy eyes I've just drawn, because I wouldn't draw anything else, just the eye, just a random eye here, a random eye there. Sorry to all my teachers that have been a victim of just a lot of staring. Very sorry, very sorry. Not your fault. Not your fault. But yeah, kind of new to drawing. So like when you watch a lot of like art YouTube, you're like, I've been drawing my whole life and I've always been into drawing. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I only got interested in drawing as like later as an adult. So that feels kind of weird. It also feels like you're doing something wrong when you're behind, but like it's pretty ageist. But I just think it's maybe the people I've been watching. I mean, they're not, and the YouTubers I've been watching aren't. Hello? Hello? 10? Oh, the tip was almost off. I think it's just, it feels weird. Like I wasn't the art kid. I was very much the brooding kid you didn't talk to because she had anger issues. But I mean, that's fine, eh? All had troubles. All had troubles. I mean, I did have anger issues. Honestly, it was a bit of a relief that people didn't talk to me. Sometimes. I mean, sometimes I wanted to be included, but most of the time, like, Like, I think most schools do that they throw the kids out for a recess, right? Like, they have to go outside. But I would just hide in the library, in the school library, for most of what I presume is elementary school. And, no, not elementary school. What's it called? Middle school. It's like sneaking off into the library so I don't have to go outside. Just reading a lot of books. But I think like when I discovered the internet, I just stopped. I stopped reading as many books. Because there is a better escape. Like, and then honestly, it didn't change that much. I just started watching anime and reading manga, so I suppose as a base person, I haven't changed that much. I just found a new interest. Like, I got a computer. I don't know, like when everyone had like a personal laptop, when I got to like middle school exam? I don't know. Yeah, everyone had a computer and was allowed to use them for exams. So, mostly, yeah. I don't think it was late. It was just like having your own computer and actually having internet access. I don't know if I'm dating myself. Like, telling you how old I am. Let's see. It doesn't actually matter. But yeah, didn't change that much. The base person. Did I get the hands on all of them? Because I think I missed some. No, I didn't. But I did miss a Ahoge on all of the frames except for the first. That's great. So we're just gonna go in and correct that. No, my left hand is working again. Left hand. Yes, it's Pokemon music. It is very sad that my left hand is acting weird. I actually like that when Procreate doesn't know what layer you're on, it's just like, hello, which one would you like to draw on? So you don't have to open it. When you're concentrating, it feels like you have to move a lot when you have to move halfway across the screen. That's a lot of hand movements, and I don't appreciate it. That's a lot of movement, and I don't appreciate it. Whoops, that's the wrong. It's very good until you make a mistake. So yeah. I think that's helpful. I think Procreate is very strong. And I am... At some point, my goal is to get, like, a drawing tablet for... Like, first of all, a bigger one. And, like, where I can draw directly on the computer. So I don't have to send big-ass files to myself. Like, sending myself the speed paint files for some of my illustrations, they're so big. Like a 17-minute long speed paint, just a gigantic fucking file. And, quite frankly, I haven't figured out a good way to send them. That's why my speed paints have only been shorts. But there's gotta be a better way than what I'm doing, which is just sending myself files on Discord. Yeah, over email. But, you know, Discord and email have limits. Like, I don't have Nitro, full disclosure. I don't have Nitro, and I don't think I'm gonna have Nitro. But, even that has its limits, and I'm not sure I could get a 17-minute long video through that. Actually, I don't know. When you get Discord Nitro, how big are the files you can send? I'm actually not sure. Water. They're not that big, right? Yeah, boy. Okay. Now the base coloring is on everything. There's some problem, and I can't figure out what the problem is here. Weirdly stuttering in the middle. Like here. Wait, it's stuttering somewhere. I can't figure out where it is. Where is it stuttering? That's so weird. Wait, is it here? Wait. That's the weird stuttering I've seen? Is it just the coloring that's bothering me, or what is it? I think I saw something weird, but I don't know if it's just like that thing where you've just stared yourself blind at something. How does it look on the computer? Yeah, it's on the down left. It's only the knee part that's bothering me a little bit. The knee part. I don't know why it's bothering me. It doesn't bother me as much when I look at the computer screen. Mysterious, very mysterious. Very weird. Very, very weird. That is a tad bit unfortunate. Well, that doesn't matter. For now, I'm just gonna continue what I was doing. We got the base coloring, so now we need coloring for the shirt, coloring for the eyes and eyebrows, and the coloring for the glow sticks. So, what I think I am gonna do. Get myself some more space. If I think correctly, I have 1 layer left. I have 2 layers left. That's better than I thought, but that's still not enough. As I said before, I am going to flatten these. And I think other layers I can flatten is maybe these 3. If I'm gonna recolor anything, it would be the pants and the belt. But honestly, I'm just gonna take a look at how it would look without the background. I still think that the purple is very noticeable. I don't know if it's the wrong... I think it's a highlight of the animation that it's that purple. But I don't know what would be better because it still has to be a purple. Because it's supposed to match the hair. But I don't know what would be better. Maybe. I think the top looks good. But I think it's bothering me a little bit. But maybe when I get the glow into the glow stick hair, it's not gonna be as noticeable. But I think it's just very eye-catching. It's too saturated. I don't know if that's it, but if I make it less saturated, it's just gonna fall in with the hair. And I don't want that either. It's probably the belt. Because honestly, I'm fine with the pants. I'm fine with the shirt. The shirt already has the problem. For now. For now, I'm gonna do the face thing first. Flatten those. And then when I take this copy thing, it's gonna put it up and then I'm gonna erase the original one. Yes. That's the plan. Erase this one. Could also... because I was thinking about putting a shadow on the hair. It could also... That is a little bit annoying. Well, I don't know. Okay, let's just worry about that later. Just match them, and then just flatten the layers when I move them afterwards. Like if I go to frame 2, close frame 1, coloring, and then I flatten this. Then I take this and I slot it into the place where it's supposed to be. It should be good. And we should be good. Would recommend this method? No, not really. What I'm gonna do? Yeah. It doesn't have to be extremely accurate. A mistake on that. Oh, maybe... Like, I can see right here, we're missing some color on the chin. Also on the... Maybe it's this, actually. Yeah, it's this. That's great. Oh, it's probably from the fill-in of the color. Probably is, actually. Wouldn't be surprised if it was. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna fill in color again. This here. On the eyebrow complete. Didn't need to do the first frame. Does it overlap with the hair? The hair was bouncing. And then I'm just gonna... I don't know. 0.26. This this. Yeah. Now, because it's sitting where I wanted it to. Actually. I'm gonna erase this. Now I'm gonna copy this, flatten this, and I'm gonna move it again. Because we already have the original one on the first frame, so if we need to change it again, I'm just gonna do the whole thing over. What? Didn't I copy? Yeah, I did. Underneath everything. Bring it up. And move it. That's what I'm gonna do for 8 frames. Or, I already did the first. Five more frames. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, that's pretty good. Goodbye. Flatten. Bring it up. So bring it up. Move it again. I don't know how people... I admire people who can do more complicated animations by themselves, because I can't. That just ain't me, chief. Between this and this. Yeah, it's the same. I really like how I made bangs bounce here. Just giving myself compliments. Hear ye. Well done, me. That's fine. Yeah, I like the hair bounce. That's great. Up to myself. Okay, and I keep this one not merged down because I don't know if I want to change something, like maybe eyebrows or something later, or if I need to move some things independently while I'm doing this. I don't think I need it, but it just makes me feel safe. It just makes me feel safe, you know? Oh, this is turned. Ooh, there it is. It's almost a... Yeah, wow, okay. I think that would be... Damn, I really like the little shine on the eyelashes I made here. When you're happy with your own work. Like the Obama meme, just... That's so good. That's great. Well, just have to do the same. It is absolutely fine. And also, if I want to make it, because it's kind of blurry to me. Maybe that's just me, my eyes being broken again. But, no way, it's just, like, copy the layer. I think if I did this in another program, or if I did it in Procreate Dreams, this would probably be easier. But frankly, I don't care right now. I don't care right now. I like to just stick with what I can do. I know how to do. Part of the thing I want to do. Better. Like I said last time, Broken dreams can help, but it can't make a better artist. And I'm like, yeah, I think I'm gonna take that to heart. And I mean, this is also just placed by me, the original face. But I think the original me did a good job, so I'm just gonna listen to whatever she... And I'm not gonna write it for myself. Because maybe I had more brain. I don't know. Maybe I did. Very relaxing. But I mean, at this rate, we could probably finish within those 3 hours I mentioned. Alright, that would be nice. That would be nice, eh? Oh, yes, perfect fit. It kind of feels like I'm doing puzzles. I can see that the face is a little bit bigger than what I have here. No idea why. But I can always change it later. Layers. Goodbye. Oh, yes, frame 8. I love having a better routine and working, so I feel like I can better have an understanding of how much progress I'm doing. When I rewatch it, the bottom part was just oof. I can't explain to you how hard I found making the tree mouth. I don't know why that was so difficult for me. It was. I hope this is a mistake I made on all the layers, but has been bothered in this layer, but only in this layer. So I hope that isn't gonna be no. Nervous laughed. Nervous laugh. Gonna be mad at myself. Maybe. We're gonna see. That's gonna be fun. Keep forgetting that I put the freckles in. Okay, let's have a look again. Oops, I didn't mean to stop it. Oh, that looks kind of cute. Aww. I think I'm doing well enough for my first animation of a chibi. Like, I've made small animations, but not like big things. Kind of funny thing, like the thing I made for my art fight thing. Yeah. Okay. How many layers do I have now? Canvas information. Layers. 7. Oof. Well, fuck it, we bowl. We have the texture for the shirt on 2 layers. I can see that I moved it around between these two, because the texture's not staying in place. That makes me a little nervous about what the fuck I've been doing, but we'll see. For now, I'm just gonna take this layer and copy it and put it on all of the frames. So, and I was a bit confused what the fuck was going on with frame 3. Then I see that I just made a mistake. Right. Move the clipping mask. See how it looks. Other than that, it's still in the pants. Kind of looks like they're wearing shorts on top of the hairs, like a see-through short. No. That actually looks that much of a difference. We'll see. As I said before, fuck it, we bowl. Now I'm gonna go in and I'm just gonna zoom, 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 zoom. Gonna cut out where it overlaps with things we don't want it overlapping with. Yeah. Oh, I see a mistake here. That color dropping would have worked. That is fine. It is what it is. I don't know why I thought I was like thinking about that saying, the proverb, like no use crying over spilt milk. I'm like, that's not entirely true. Because like maybe you just feel frustrated and need to release those emotions. So there's a good point like, crying over spilled milk. If it helps you deal with your frustrations. But I suppose that isn't what they're talking about. Is there a blue line around this? That drives me a little bit insane. A little bit. Right, that blue. Because I don't think anyone would notice. Except when I'm zoomed in this much. I don't think anyone else other than me would notice. But if I notice it, I have to fix it. So, those are the rules. The rules are the rules and the facts are the facts. And if the cheese drawer opens, you gotta pay the tax. No. Here too, what the hell? What the hell? No. Look at me. You little me. Oh yeah, oh no, I know. I see the problem now. Be there at my waist. That's gonna drive me insane to the end of the world. Please don't notice this on other players. Myself. Talking to myself. Please don't notice that. That would drive me insane. Absolutely insane. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I wonder... I was gonna see something. Doesn't it? Or... go... Whoop! Whoop! Yes, it worked. I don't know why I thought it wouldn't work. See the trick. But that just stays the same. How does it look now? I think that is fine. I think that's absolutely fine. We're gonna live with that. That's fine. Yeah. Absolutely. At least I figured out a quick method instead of copying the entire thing. I don't know why I kept copying the layers like that. Because the other layers moved a little. These... I'm gonna make this one. Like, or just move. Or maybe that's just me being a little bit delusional, but I'm gonna take a little bit delulu here and there. A little bit. We can be a little bit delulu. If it makes us feel better. No, don't be too delulu. This is a PSA. Don't be too delulu. What? Be not delulu. Oops. this and moving upwards. Okay. It looks so funny with the clipping just being entirely there. Yeah. To me, it looks right. To me, it looks right. And it's fine. I'm gonna cut off the funny skirt. Oop. Oop. I don't know, does anyone else, like, when they draw, when they need to erase a big chunk of something, just mark it and just yeet it out of the frame? I suppose that wouldn't really work for a lot of other things than Procreate, but that's just... it works for me. Okay. From here to here, it's further up. This looks like it's exactly... almost. Looks like it's moving to the side. I don't know. Am I hallucinating? Oh, that looks right. It looks correct. Maybe I should have looked if it was correct with the clipping mask on. It looks right to me. Just immediately gets offensive. To me, it looks right. I don't know why I'm getting defensive. I don't think anyone's just gonna scream at me because I made it like slightly wrong. If they do, like, why the fuck would you scream at someone for that? And also, then do it yourself. If you can do better, do it yourself. I would be happy to look at it. Fire thing? Oh. Silly. Looks right. Looks right. So now we're just gonna do this. That actually looks pretty good. I mean, you can't see the texture that much when you're zoomed out anyway. Like, zoomed out correctly. But I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I think it does what I want it to. Gotta take some water. Yes. Okay. Okay. We actually did pretty good here. I have like, what, two left? One. Yeah. That's fine. That is fine. I have one frame left. But I still need at least 16 minus 1, 15. I need at least 15 frames more. Because I need to make the overlay for the glow stick here. I need the overlay for the gold details. Okay. I think... oh, here this one is. We can merge down this. This is on layer number 1. Yeah, frame number 1. That. And we can... they got us one more layer. We need 60. I think we can... You know what? We're gonna go the coward. Look at how many I have because I'm a coward. Duplicate. Isn't this a bad idea for my storage? Yes, but when I'm entirely done with this animation, I'm gonna erase all of them but the first two. And the last one, obviously. But for now, because we made another one, I can merge even more layers. Except for the ones I need later. But I don't need these later. For now, I don't need this. And this. So that already freed a lot of space for us. Yeah, it actually did. So, what I'm gonna do now. Because it might still make the shadow on the hair. But I don't need... I might also make face shadows, or skin color shadows. Skin shadows. And I might make the shadows on the clothes. But the clothes can make shadows like as one, so that should be fine. I already freed a lot of space for us. How many I freed for myself? I freed how many? 4. That's pretty good. And like 4 per frame is 4 times 8. 32. That's 32. That's pretty good actually. Huh. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that immediately. Because otherwise I might go back on my word. Kinda don't want that. So, I'm gonna do it immediately. All the frames. Makes it easy. Right. Then, when I'm done with merging my layers, I will do the glow stick here. Ooh, why does my screen look like that? Procreate you good, fam? Oh my god, I can still pick it up. That's... Oh, it fixed itself. Thank you. Thank you. Close that open. Sorry, that just sounded funny to me. By the way, if you don't know, if you want to merge layers quickly, you can just take your 2 fingers and like pinch them together. That's what I'm doing to make it quicker. Because otherwise you'd have to press this, double press it again, and then merge down, and then do that for every layer. But now you can just boop. The reason why I'm merging the clipping mask by itself is because sometimes it can clip itself on top, so it clips itself on top of things that it shouldn't clip on. Like it would maybe clip on top of this, but I don't want this to do that, so I'm clipping these 2 separately and then I'm clipping, or merging them. Sorry, I kept saying clipping. Yeah, that should be all of them merged. Yeah, that's pretty quick. I don't know why I thought it would take longer. Stalling for time! You're stalling for time! Yeah, I am a little... Extreme framed. And I'm just gonna... make a clipping mask. Oh wait, I'm not gonna make a clipping mask yet. Because we want... be pretty big actually. Because then when I'm moving it around to adjust it, that's... brush was also all the way up. We can see how much. It was just a big area, so when I move this layer around later, I have a lot to work with to adjust into place. That's exactly what I wanted. Build a graduate. Is it a little silly? But yeah, I'm only doing this one. Fine, I suppose. So graduate. That I can barely see what I'm doing. And then... ta-da! And I can also see where I made mistakes. That's great. That's exactly what I was trying to do. But as you can see, then I can move it up and also adjust it later, so I can, like, when the things are not in place, I can just boop, boop. That's also why I made it with a curve, so I could rotate the layer. I'm just gonna adjust this, all of this. Oh no, I can see that it's blue. No, oh, that pisses me off. Why is it blue on the outside? No. Oh no, that drives me insane. Whoever made this decision, I'm gonna kick their butt. I kick my own ass. Great, great, great. Oh, my self-esteem. Look, that's exactly like the highlight I wanted. This, maybe. Okay, wait, I'm just gonna see. Like, yeah, that's actually better. Is it? Yeah, that's fine. But why in the free to frack? Oh, it's. What's this? No, it's one dot. Nope. Is it on this? Probably is. Nope, it didn't fix everything. So, here? Here? It's gone. Imagine watching this video back and then you see it's just a phantom mistake and it wasn't a real mistake. Say, actually, drive me the fuck insane. Oh my god. Oh no. Why did I do that? I do that. Don't erase it. Pick it up. Yeah, I brush when I'm fixing it. It also drives me a little bit insane. Big circle to make sure I catch everything. Big rolls there because I can't take. And pick. Boop. And yeet. Yeet it out of existence. Okay. I'm gonna do what I did before. I copy this layer. And I'm gonna go to frame 4. No, not 4. 5. Because that's the other extreme. That's the opposite extreme of frame 1. Because it's like the total downward of the pose. I'm gonna go in, gonna go here, gonna go there, gonna go boop, gonna go paste. Gonna go a little bit horizontally. Gonna put it up. Gonna clipping mask. I'm gonna do it again. Yeah, here. Yeah, because then the one that's inwards, mostly pointing toward the camera, is more white. Or not. Oh, the one outwards. That's fine too. It just needs to be one of them. Back to frame 5. Stick. Okay. Yeah, that looks better. Great. Yeah. Good, that's good. I keep the face above the highlights? Yeah, I'm gonna. Otherwise, we lose that expression. And I don't really want that. So now I am going to do it on frame 2 and frame 8. Because 8 is where it loops back to frame 1. That's why we're doing it in that order. Oh, that looks really good, actually. Color difference. Looks correct. It looks like it's following the hair. Oh, that's... I love that for me. That's great. Paste. Did that become a new frame? It sure as did. Great. It's because it was open. I mean, it looks correct, so that's great. Okay. Then I'm gonna go back, and then I'm gonna copy frame 5's one, because I rotated, I flipped it. That's the word. Flipped it. And I changed it a little bit to fit. And then 7 and 3. I'm gonna see the middle ground between. Probably just gonna take one from each on opposite sides. Wait, I can't see. Yeah, it looks like it moved. Great. Right now I'm just like, don't hesitate, bitch, just do. Don't think, just do. Feeling. It's a game of feelings. No, it's not a game of feelings. It's now a game of feelings. It looks right. It looks correct. It looks good. So I'm happy with that. Okay. Here on frame 3, it's close to this one. And that's 4. So I'm gonna take 3 and the one I copied a minute ago. Paste. Yes, I'm very proud of myself for doing more, thinking less. Okay, 3. No! I forgot to do something for the whole game. I'm gonna do that afterwards. I'm gonna do that after. It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, that looks right. Great, that's great. Okay. I'm gonna take one from 8. That. 7. Here. And hey. Oh, that looks really good. Oh. Wait, what is? Oh, okay. I was like, why does it look weird when I look at the computer? But that's because it's buffering. That's because the streaming from my iPad to my computer is buffering, which makes the stream buffer. Whoops. That's fine, that's fine. But it looks correct. It looks like I want it to. But I'm just gonna go in and erase some of the mistakes. Yeah. Aww. I'm pretty proud of that. That looks pretty good. I like it. I'm pretty proud of that. That looks very good. Just the expression on my face is. But I was happy. I was genuinely happy. Kind of funny the jewelry just merging in and out of existence. That's fine. Maybe I can even make a gradient for the bottom of the hair, or is that too ambitious? I don't know. How many layers do I have? Because I need at least 7 for the jewelry, and then I need another 8. I need 15 again. Because I need a layer per frame. Amazon. Here's. I have 18 layers. Damn, I'm proud of myself. Should I put my glasses in? Probably. Do I want to? No! Absolutely fucking not. Absolutely fucking not. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do all that. I ain't doing all that. That's... no. That's fine. We'll see. Normally I also have a slight dust when I draw myself. I also had a slight dusting of the highlight color on my bangs to make it look like just the ends of my bangs are glowing. But I'm not doing that either. Yeah. What I said before was I wanted to do the jewelry. Yeah. Frame. What I have is hanging earrings closest to my face, then I have 2, and then on the right, I have 1. Yes. My right is right. It's supposed to be the right on my screen, but so it's mirrored. Yeah, I made a couple mistakes with it. Yeah, never mind. So the jewelry. Yeah. Let's just see without. It looks fine without. Genuinely does look fine without. But do I think it would look better? Let's see before I do anything how it would look with shadows. I'm thinking about prioritizing shadows over prioritizing that. Okay, let's see. Oops, wrong pen. Oh yeah, layer opacity one. Gonna make this shit. Okay, and I'm gonna erase it. No, this whole thing looks weird without the jewel. God damn it, that's not what I wanted. Brain, please, that's not what I wanted you to tell me. So lame. Okay. But I don't quite like this. I'm gonna see if I can grade it a little bit. It's a very small detail, so I suppose I should let it be just one color. Like if I don't want to make make life harder for myself, which I definitely have a tendency to do. Also, I don't have the detail of the bottom of this ear. That looks good, but I'm not quite happy with it yet. I wonder if I should make these earrings a stamp. I can make them the same size so they don't differ that much from frame to frame, so I can actually move them around. That is the big question I'm pondering here. Because I actually think it looked good with shadows. Don't get me wrong, but I think it would be fine without shadows. I don't like the shadows on the right ear. Right here. But I like the shadow right here. Maybe I should just... do that? No. I just like the shadow right on the bottom of the hand. That one makes sense to me. And the one under the chin. I think the others are kind of unnecessary. I mean, I would also like one right here. I would like one here. But I mean, that's just a level of detail I don't think this animation needs. We'll see, we'll see. For now, I do think I want to do something about the jewelry. Jewelry could keep the highlights. But if I'm keeping the highlights, I need to think about making them a stamp. I'm gonna see something. This one. Yeah. Then I'm gonna see what I have. I'm gonna choose the color because it's the same gold color I had before. But I'm gonna go on the pens. I have the chain, which I could use for this necklace. But it's just a weird level of detail that looks kind of funny with the rest of the character because it's so simplified. That's the one I also use sometimes. Open 4x rope and chain. That's a good one. I don't remember where I got it, but it was good. Yep. We're 70s lady now. The grandma. Little grandma. Oh, that's very small. Got them gold chains. I mean, this... that looks kind of funny. I mean, this chibi doesn't have a neck, so I can't put the necks on my chain like you. God, that looks so funny. Now I look like a debt collector. That is hilarious, though. I look like a debt collector. You know what I mean? Like the debt collectors you always see in movies. That is so funny, though. That is so funny. This shape, somewhere around this shape. That's fine. And then I want the earrings to be the same because that's what I have. I have the 3 earrings. I have a simple oval shape. Firework brushes. I'm revealed fig artist. No. There's nothing wrong with taking advantage of like what you got, right? Like the tools readily available to you. That's how I see it. Because if I can get or make a brush that makes my life easier, why the fuck would you make your life harder? Absolutely no reason to do that. No, not that shit. It's gonna be closer to the head. Okay. No, where's that? Where's that? Sometimes I wish I had all the layers together, because that would mean I could easily fix it. But because it's an animation, I would like to be able to copy things up between frames. Oh, not hey. My world! It is a light shade of lilac! No! What I meant to do was duplicate. Okay, it's too big. I didn't notice that before, but it's too big. It's too damn big. That's great. That's a more appropriate size, that's for sure. Oh, we can duplicate it. I think... yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna go in and then I'm gonna... I think what I should do is fix the earrings on one side entirely and then do it on the other. Or I should make all really at once and do it like that. That's gonna be so... that's gonna be so much thinking for each frame. Like, because if I do the earrings in one, that's not a lot of thinking at once. My priority is thinking the least. And now I'm overthinking it. If overthinking things was a competition, I would win. I would win this. Or, I don't know. I feel like an imposter right now. Just like, I know how to make art. I don't know art. I don't. Because if I just turn this one off. Oh yeah, I erased the lines in between. That's fine. That doesn't look weird. I'm just gonna try something. I'm just gonna try to take these three because I have the same exact three earrings. I don't know if I'm gonna make the dangly bit. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna try to make a dangly bit and see how it looks. I just beep, beep, beep. That is the level of detail I would like, but not quite what I meant to do. Not quite what I meant to do. I could import the insignia that I have on the opening screen, but big but. That's pretty detailed. But I'm not sure how that would look when it's just pixelated to shit and back. Like, even more pixelated to shit and back. That'd be funny to see. Not sure it'd be helpful to most anyone. But for now, I think I'm gonna keep... okay, that's a ginormous earring. You'd get gigantic earlobes from that. Yeah, even this one's already pretty pixelated when you zoom in this much. But it's just... yeah. Gonna see how that looks. Oh no, that looks super cute. Well, at least I like it. Oh no, I like it. That's another problem entirely. Okay. Oh no. Pixelated, but it looks cute. Pixelated, but it looks cute. Kinda like me. That is my life. I'm made of pixels. Made of pixels. I don't want to be made of flesh and blood. I'm made of pixels. Just made of pixels. That's how I live my life. I love how steady my hands are. I've never said that and meant it when I say that. So yeah. That's what's going on inside my brain. This isn't the jewelry I have on my other drawn self, like my more detailed drawn self, but it's a good placeholder. A good placeholder. And I think I like this jewelry compared to this one. Okay, this one was also very hastily drawn. That's my excuse. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take these 3 earrings. And I'm gonna duplicate them again. And I'm gonna move them to the ear. I'm gonna move where I think, how far in I think it should be. Up. Yeah, that's actually also what I thought it was before. Now I'm gonna, how far in is that ear? That needs to be a bit down. I'm gonna move them down. Ears. I'm gonna look at it, know that it's silly, duplicate it, and hide it, because then when I copy this layer to the other frames, I can use them when the left ear is exposed. Like, I don't have any earrings on this model. Why? Because I couldn't get them to the quality I wanted them to. And also, most of the earring would be hidden behind my glow sticks. So, yeah. That is the thing. I'm gonna take this layer and I'm gonna erase the ones that should be hidden. Goodbye, earring. And oh no, I like how that looks. I like how that looks. That looks so fun with the little earring just dangling. No. Why do I like accessories? Oh no, oh no. Kinda like, why do I like accessories? Why do I like making my life harder for myself? I don't know. I guess this is just how I am. Hello? Can I pick what I want to pick? No? Okay, yeah, I see. I need to support this a bit inward. Erase the gold that's overlapping with black, because the necklace doesn't go, like, you don't have you're not wearing a necklace across your cheeks and up your ears. I'm just imagining someone like couldn't get the necklace entirely down their head and there's no clasp, so then the necklace is just hanging from their ears. But it's hanging so far down that it shouldn't be doing that. That's a that is so funny though. That is so funny. Okay, I'm happy with that. Also, I'm not gonna draw my ring on this because she has no fingers. In this form, she has no fingers. That's fine. That is true. I'm gonna duplicate this. Gonna put it on. And then I'm gonna take this. Because as I said before, everything needs to have a base. And those bases are the extremes of this pose. The most extreme pose. And that pose is down. So if something needs fixing, it needs to be fixed from there. I was gonna just flip it horizontally, but then the detailed earring, long earring, changes place. And I don't make a habit of teleporting my jewelry across my body when I'm dancing. I don't know if you do. That's a funny hobby you got there, but I don't. So I'm just gonna go back on that. Why is that cut off? What? Hello? Is that just a rendering mistake? Hello? Well, that makes me sort of nervous. That's super great. Okay. And see that I made it. But you know what? We can work with this. I'm only gonna flip this. I'm gonna rotate it so it can go where it erase it. I'm gonna move. Wait. Oh, also gonna. Maybe. is this one not rendered? So weird. So fucking weird. It weirds me out. Well, you know what? I don't know why I'm worrying about this duplicate. Do it again. Magic. Absolute magic. This is why you draw things. Magic. Drawing is magic. So cool. So cool. Look at that. Look at me making magic. Look at me making magic. Oh yeah, that one's on a new layer. Great. Fuck you, fucker. Fuck you. Why didn't you just do what I asked? Oh yeah. Well, this is a little funny of a way to do it, but you know what? Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna move these individually like before. As long as the shape is the same. Sending a belief out in the universe that it's not gonna bother me that much. Oh, okay. I was like, why is it going that way? And I'm like, should it continue with the front hair or the back hair? For now, I actually think I should go with the back. Because the motion of the ocean is that it's moving down. We'll see, we'll see. You're gonna drive me nuts, maybe. Drive me nuts. The mistake. Fix it when you see it. Otherwise, it's not gonna get fixed. I just figured I would live for now. Oh, that actually looks pretty cute. Pretty cute. It lost something. What did it lose? What did you lose? Your nuts? Back up. I can see a difference, and I couldn't spot the difference. Now I'm just... Yeah. Maybe I'll yeah, that looks better. Push it down to make it more visible. Now, I have to... Down, I'm gonna erase the parts that should be behind things. Or it could also just... Yes? No. I'm erasing the parts. I think for my sanity in the long run, that's gonna be only one place where I'm having a little bit of trouble with it. Yeah, that looks fine. I only have jewelry on the most extreme poses. Okay. Now I have to think again. I think I'm gonna do the same thing that I did before. I'm gonna make the details on the 2 frames directly besides them. So to 5, it's a 6 and 4, and then I can adjust them to make the animation more smooth. Okay. Yeah. I'm just agreeing with myself. If anyone's gonna make any problem. And then we are pasting. Wait. I went to the wrong one. That's fine. I meant to go to the one before it. I had the motion. Because remember what I said before, because then the earring should when I go up, like up in the pose, it should swing the other way. Start swinging the other way, but this one has the correct swing. Or almost correct swing. I don't know why I feel like I'm disturbing the swing club. I don't know why. Don't know why. I'm adjusting it for the upper left earrings. Yeah, almost fine. A little bit of adjusting. There, because I would take forever. So, yeah. Erase the parts that need erasing. Why am I bothering just erasing them individually? Because that still makes the motion more clear to my brain, and it makes me a little less doubtful if I'm following through on the motion for the principles of animation. I'm still pretty new to that, but I'm trying. I'm trying my best, I swear. I don't want to be frustrated because I made a silly mistake. Okay, that is. Okay. Like before, you're gonna see some blinking, but I need to so bad. Tell ya. Let's see if we can get. Yeah. And boop. Alive! Alive. When I first... Okay, that... No. Pause. When I first wanted to start streaming, the first time, I think I tried to hold it in as long as I could, but that's so unhealthy. Like, I don't want to get a UTI from not pissing. So I'm just gonna go when I need to. Because that's so unhealthy for your body. It could get so bad. I was looking around for my Apple Pen. And it's in its slot. It's where it's supposed to be. But I never look for it because I always assume I'm an idiot and throw it away. Throw it to the wayside. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, pencil. Bye-bye, equipment that's way too expensive. Okay, that doesn't... I mean, it looks good. What I'm trying to say is, I'm not quite spotting if it's correct what it should be. But I think it's pretty correct. I just don't think it's moving that much. So I think I'm gonna move the one on 5, the one we put down first, a little bit. Because I want there to be a swing of motion where it is. That's pretty important to me. Do I need to move it further up? I don't think so, actually. I think it will look good when there's some on either side. I think. So we're just gonna continue. The one layer, or frame number 6. What? Hello? Okay, I was like, I thought I made a mistake, but I was like, oh, I just pressed the wrong button. There. I'm adjusting first is... I just want to see what different... Down and up. Okay, then I need to turn till to the... Nope. Okay, that should be correct. That's the correct upward motion. For that. Change. That is very sad. Thank you for acknowledging that. Absolutely, thank you. Oh my god! Hello! Is my chat working? That is a good question. I also forgot to put the text back. I don't think my chat is working. It doesn't look like it. Hello, chat? Would you please? I'll try to see if it's a problem with the link. Setup. Hello? Chat. Apparently it's not working. 100 years. You didn't get the notification. Oh, that's fine. Both Red and Grey Bear was here. Holy shit. And I didn't see. No. How long have they been here? Oh my god, I'm so sad. So sad I didn't see. Can you see the timestamp? Oh, here I can. No, they've been here for half an hour. No. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, that's so sad. I missed you guys. Holy shit. I love things not working. That's just my favorite thing in the whole world. Yay, technology. Okay, let's see now if it's gonna work. What? Ah! I got it! Look at me go! Look at me go! Oh my god, that's so sad. No. Oh my god. I love that I made a mistake on my drawing and the chat was just dead. It's funny because I checked it before we started. I started streaming, so that's so weird. But yeah, fun that the chat wasn't working. But how's it been going? It's actually been going pretty well. We're pretty far. We got pretty far from where I thought I would get. So it's better than nothing. Okay. Yay! Yeah! Yay! Goodness gracious. Look! Look! That's a pretty cute little me. We're putting earrings. Putting earrings on. That's what we're doing. Just trying to get everything to work. Get everything to fit. Oh my god, I saw another mistake. Great. I love seeing my own mistakes. All mistakes are great. I was thinking, like, that's funny. I had 2 watchers. I wonder why they're not saying anything. And then the chat was just broke. I should, like, make it like, hello. If you can see this on screen, the chat is working. So I know to myself the next time if it breaks. Why I can't see anything. That sounds like a good precaution to take for myself. Just, yay. Because I would like to see what you're saying. Holy shit, man. It's been dead for a couple minutes. Just, no, not just a couple minutes. Half an hour. Oh. Tisk tisk. Have to tisk tisk a little. How much is she moving up from that motion? Okay, that's actually enough upward movement because it's not fully up yet. It's not the extreme of up. That's fine. That is fine. Just gonna put the necklace back up, and we're gonna. That is. And gonna fix the earrings now. And inwards. Upwards and inwards. You hurt my feelings? Why did I hurt your feelings? What? Lol. I didn't do it on purpose. No. I didn't mean to. Why are you like this? Picking layer. Why? Just me pointing at it dramatically with my pencil. Just, yo, why are you like this? Should be great. Aha, that's not. More inward. Oh, then it's just completely covered by here, but I suppose that's fine because it's the movement that counts. Movement upwards. So if it's hidden, it's hidden. That's just how it's gonna be. That's just how it's gonna be. Whoops, that's too much. Bye. So this part should also be erased. This part? Oh no. Oh no. Yes. There it is. Okie dokie. Ah, this little swing with the bangs makes me so happy. Oh no, I'm Oh, that drives me a little bit insane. So. And we're gonna part. So a little bit. This layer and another mistake. Imagine if you could just erase all mistakes in the world. Just be gone. The pain! The pain of being alone in chat for half an hour. just 2 dudes. No response. Okay. Okie dokie. I'm gonna go back to this one and then copy. That's layer 6. Copy frame 2 and fix that one. What kind of pain? Nip pain. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh my god. The shortcuts for this program. Great. Know how to use them. Obviously. I don't. Just no. Paste. Yes. Okay, this time. This time it worked. Good. I always adjusted for the lefty. And I'm just right way. This one should be moving inwards. Nope, on the wrong layer. Yep. And this should be. Okay. It's not correct. I can see that much. But I think it's the right motion. Right motion inward. It's getting pulled upwards and inwards with the motion of the dancing. Motion of the dancing. But yeah, it's funny you didn't get the notification. But I mean, like, YouTube is always like that. YouTube is kind of funny. Post that is just life. Life. Or YouTube. I don't know. I'm not YouTube. But I mean, it should have been. Maybe it's because I set up the stream room already at 4, so maybe it's buried. Maybe the notification is buried, actually. Maybe that's it. That could be it. Is the movement for the necklace correct? It looks correct, so that's good enough for me. Or maybe I should turn it a little bit to the right. Just a smidge. Actually, okay. Just no! Only on this. No. No. Stop selection tool. Please work with me, please. I'm just trying to make it move. Oh, that looks even more stiff. God damn it. Just the pendant part that should be moving then. Oh. Okay, this is... That looks like it didn't move at all. Okay, it wasn't extreme enough. It was not extreme enough. Oh, now it looks like it's moving. Because it needs to, like, pop. Great, okay. Now I can erase some stuff. Yes. Procreate. I need to choose my layer. I know. Could you chill for, like, 5 seconds? This needs to be a little bit behind this. This one's fine. This one's also fine. Moving inwards, so that's correct. And it's a little bit hard for layer number 8. But it should be... Question mark? Oh yeah, actually, that should be even more. Now that I'm remembering that, it's actually... What I didn't... Going the other way. Yeah, going the other way. That's what I didn't remember. Holy shit. Squirrel brain. Squirrel brain activated. Holy shit. But yeah. Other than the chat not working, how's people's days been going? Has it been good? Has it been okay? I hope it has been. Mine has been off to a silly start. I'm supposed to be going to the doctor today to have a med checkup. Just to see if my body is like... Are you dying with these drugs? No. Great. But yeah, I was supposed to have a med checkup, but apparently they had an emergency, and I had to be moved. And that's, I mean, that's fine. It's just annoying if you have to get up early for it, and you're just like, well, never mind, I guess. Okay, that's too fast for me to see anything. It doesn't look like the necklace part is dangling enough to make it look like pain. Oh, not pain. I reread the message. It's just like mixed with what I was thinking. I think the earrings are moving like I want them to, but not the necklace. I think I should just stick to what I'm doing right now and then fix it later. Because otherwise I'll never finish. And I'd kind of like to be... I mean, I need to be done today. It needs to be done today. I'm only missing all of 2 frames now. I need to go the opposite direction of where they were going. Well, that's fine, that's fine. This and this extreme and this extreme. I mean, this one's going down. It's down when it gets there. I'm just gonna move this. Also, I'll have to redraw it, but that's fine. Yeah, as I was saying, they had an emergency in the doctor's office, and I was like, sorry for the late notification, but we need to move your time. And I was like, okay. And then I got a time for even earlier in the day, so I was like, can you come in 8 a.m. next Friday? I'm like, yeah, I suppose I can. Oh no. You don't like that time? No. Please. No. And I was like, we can push it to 9:30. I'm like, thank you. But I can't get in any later because I have to get in within a week, because otherwise I'm gonna run out of my meds, and I need this check before I get a refill of my meds. You hurt my feelings, the pain, hear me out jokes. You like pain? Why am I surrounded by masochists? What is going on? That's so funny. That's so funny. I'm just surrounded by masochists. That's so funny though. Yeah. Other than that, I'll hear you out. You got something to say about it? Otherwise, I'm gonna continue until you say something. We see here it's middle, and this one's that direction. Up. This one's going upwards and out. Okay, I think I'll do number 7 first. I think I'll do 7 first. I don't know why, but I like just... This is such a happy expression. I'm just so happy with my own work. That's great. I'm happy with my own work. That is how it should be, so that's fine, I suppose. Do-do-do-do-do. To move in a little bit. Otherwise, the motion will be no sense. To the next frame, but it needs to make sense. This one. Up, up. If the chin continues upwards there, then it's gonna be hitting there, and then the earring needs to hit out. Like that, okay. See, this is why I don't like erasing layers. This is why I need my guide layers. But I don't have any left on this, in this file. I think this needs to be even more inwards, actually. Because it wasn't in frame the last No! Stop! God damn you, piece of shit. Okay, does the movement make sense now? In through 4 frames. Nope, still needs to be even more inwards. Now it should make more sense. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Holy shit. Holy shit, that makes a whole lot more sense. Whole lot more sense. Did he leave because I called him a masochist? So funny. That is hilarious. Oh wait. Flip. This should make sense, right? Because she's turning, so that motion actually makes sense. I love how it actually looks like it's moving now between these two frames. Frames is now spelled with TH. I made the same mistake last time. That's so funny. But F and TH sound between those two is pretty similar, so I don't really blame myself for that, but it's kind of funny. I keep doing it. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. I just need one more frame. Oh, that is so good. I'm so happy. I'm only missing one frame now. The jewelry, and then I just need to do my mistakes. See if there's anything that needs last minute fixing, or I'm ready. Oh, there. Great. That's fine. I thought there wasn't a mistake on the on the canvas, but then it was just dirt on my screen. You gotta go. Bye. Bye. Thank you for stopping by. At least I saw your messages later. That's great. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you can be here Saturday. It's gonna be my first karaoke. I'm very excited. I haven't decided the time because I think it needs to be kind of early so I don't disturb my neighbors in the middle of the night. But I think it's gonna be around 15 my time, so 5 hours earlier than usual. Thank you for being here. Bye bye. Yeah. So I was saying, first karaoke. Very excited. Oh, I keep saying it though. But yeah, pretty excited about that. Pretty excited about my first karaoke. Okay. Yeah, I need to take the reference. Copy this. I don't know if that was the one I had copied already, but I think it needs to be that one. I mean, it's the same at the end of the day. It was just minor adjustments. Oh, not duplicate. No. Oh no. No. I'm gonna go back to the correct layer, copy that, and then I'm not gonna press on duplicate when I go to layer frame 3. Okay, brain. Q. Just thank you. Okay. Using the right ear correctly. Or like just edge of out. Just gonna put it there. I think that's fine. This. Flip it. Freeze. No. Okay. For now, I'm just gonna check between the frames. Okay, yeah, that makes sense for the next frame. Not as much for the previous frame, but more for this one. And it's the same thing. So it should be good. It should be good. Let's go, Pokemon music. Erase that. No, I'm not erasing this yet. Because I need the anchor point for the dangly bit of the earring. Wait. This part here and there. I can actually... I need to flip it. Yeah, I need to make it go inwards toward the face. So I'm just going up and then I'm going to flip horizontally. This. Kind of the boring answer that it's going to go behind. But that's more correct. Oh, that's kind of sad that it's going to disappear behind the... Not again! Gosh diggity darn it, not again. I don't know where I picked up saying gosh diggity darn it, but it's funny. I'm gonna continue saying it. Did you ever have things in your vocabulary that you try to destroy from your vocabulary because you think it's silly? For example, trying to say like less. Better. Aw. I see I made a mistake with a necklace somewhere. Interesting. Where is it? Here? It is here. That is fair. That's the one I was working on. So that is absolutely fair. Okay. Okay. It looks funny here, somewhere here. Yeah, on the right side. Do I need to move that back out? Oh, that makes sense. It makes sense to me. Because the motion carries through. I think I'm good. I just don't know if I should make it more extreme. I think that's the thing I'm kind of confused about. Now, okay. Made that. Okay, we're pretty much where I want to be, which is kind of magical because it's within the 3 hours. This is all of the things I set out to do before I started stream, or what I wanted to do before I started stream. So now I got to think about, do I want to continue and maybe make more shadows, like the shadows for the body that I wanted to make, or if I want to make like highlights for the hair or more detail. That is what I need to think about. But for now, I think this basic animation, which is not extremely basic, is pretty good. It's pretty good for what I've been making and what I want to make. And I think it looks good because I got the effect on Wisp. And I think it's fine that the glowy bit isn't on the Ahuke, but I think I think it's fine that it looks like it's moving forward. Moving back and forward when I reach the extreme down, which is frames 1 and 5. Oh god, I've been working on this for a long time. But I'm thinking, do I want to make highlights for my bangs? Do I want to make shadows for the back? The problem is, with this, I really should have, if I wanted to make shadows, I really should have made them and moved them together with the hair, with the back part of the hair, and actually on the drawing with the bangs. But I didn't think that far. That's too much thinking, and we already did do too much of that. The shadows are fine, but it's also like a lot. It's a lot of shadows. You can see here, it's both on the ears, on underside of the hand, or the arm. That's supposed to be the arm, but it does. Your dot. That's kind of funny. But I just don't think I could get the details correct on all of the frames. Because I would have to redraw them. I can't move these around every time. I would have to redraw them for each frame. You know what? I'm gonna try. If I have enough layers. I'm gonna try if I have enough layers. If I don't, I actually don't really want to mess with it a whole lot more. Not dimensions, layers. I have exactly enough to do it. Yeah. Probably should, eh? I probably should. It looks better. I like how it looks. What layer opacity? No, 50 is too much. 30. Number 30. Around 30. We're gonna try. It wasn't even that many. Shit. Color picking is not correct. A little bit of a difference. I would. Ears. It's chin. Let's just see if I do it correctly. I just need to try. I just need to try. Big kick. Upper ear. Underneath the chin. Here. Where the tits are supposed to be, but they're on. Not on this one. Okay. Then we set it to 30. We see if it... Does it make sense? God damn it, it does. Oh wait, I forgot some. That's details that should... Wait, I'm just gonna see something. Let's see if I can take out the details around the eye. I just think it's better without the details around the eyes. Well, whatever. And then I'm just gonna try. And I'm just gonna... I think it looked really good. Kinda like that saying, and I see a mistake, I see a mistake. Go. Okay, no, that's... Shadow here, definitely. Yeah. 30. I know it's the bottom layer. I don't know how to say it other than it looks hand-drawn. Which is true. Which is true. But like... He's what... I like it. I like this. Well, I'm digging my own grave, so I suppose that's fine. That's fine. Not gonna hurt me. Well, maybe my neck. Honestly, maybe my neck. Shadow disappears behind the banks here. Right here. And the same for this side. Honestly. Should I also make more shadows? Yeah, but if I do more shadows, my brain's probably gonna burn out of my head. It's gonna disappear on me. We can't have that now, can we? Good. It's not bad. I keep thinking about that. It's not bad, it just needs a little shaping. To the salon! That's what I keep thinking about right now. To the salon. I don't know where that is originally from. When I can, I try to look up the origins of memes. I have not done that as much since I looked up there's like right in front of my salad. I learned my mistake. Just like, yeah, yeah. I mean, it wasn't so much that I can't, like, stand to look at things like that. It's more, don't look up where that meme's from in public. That's probably my bigger problem. Probably. Just don't look up. Oh, I was like, something wrong here. Because I'm missing the shadow down here. I just give it a booba shadow. I'm not gonna keep that. I'm not gonna keep that. Not on this one. On my, there's enough booba on my drawing. On my drawing one. It's fine. Fine. Good. Maybe I should just, when I make them layer first, maybe I should just set the opacity correctly immediately when I start. Maybe that would save me some. At this point, I think I should just stick to the way I'm doing it, because then I will do the same thing all the layers. And that is the point of it. That's too much. I know no one here, so I'm just gonna talk about like why I'm so excited for Saturday. I'm really excited for Saturday because that's gonna be my first character stream. I haven't set the time yet, not because I don't know approximately what time I should stream, but it's because I'm debating if I should start at normal time, or if I should start those 5 hours earlier. I really think I should, just to be nice to my neighbor. But I also want to start at the same time because that's more reliable and more better for my little brain, so that I don't miss it or mess up when I'm supposed to set up. I mean, like, humans are creatures of habit, and I think that would be better. I think it's a better time to stream at, like, sleep-wise. Not necessarily for me, but it just seems like it's a better stream time. We'll see, we'll see. I'll probably start earlier than normal, just so I'm not a nuisance to everyone. Or not to be a nuisance. I prefer to keep living here for a while. It's a nice place. But yeah, I really like singing, and that's what I've been wanting to do for a long time, but I've just been very scared of doing it because there's a lot with copyright, and there's a lot that could go wrong, and I'm also like, what if I'm not as good as I think I am? I don't think my heart could take being told that I fucking suck, that I'm the worst singer ever. I don't think anyone would tell me that, because at this point I don't have very many. I don't think there's anyone who'd watch me and be obsessive enough to be mad at me like that. Be mad at me singing. I would always be like, why the fuck are you mad? Just click off. Click off. Like, if I don't like something, I'll just click off, because honestly, it's a waste of both of our time. It's a waste of time to be angry about something like that. People can do whatever they want as long as it's not a crime and it's not like killing someone or traumatizing them for like, bad reasons, you know? So that's my 2 cents on that. Mistakes that some mistakes fix. Fine. It's also, I've also been wondering, like, why are there so many mistakes on, like, skin color with the hand? But then I realized it's because I had a white background before and then I couldn't see mistakes. So, like, obviously because it falls just too close to white to actually be visible. Oh wow, I'm already on layer 7. Sheesh. Sheesh. Pretty good. But yeah, I like singing a lot. I've been fond of singing, like, since I was EPT. I was a Victorian vampire. I was EPT. As Abba says, Mom says I was a singer before I could talk. I mixed that up with one of the other lines. I think the line is like, Mama says I was a dancer before I could walk. Oh yeah, she says that I sang long before I could talk. That's it. Wait, no. I'm like, wrong. Like, some from here. Figure it out. That's nice. I think it's just good practice to, like, look cautious because obviously, like, I'm not gonna earn any money from, like, the first karaoke stream. I know that there's no need to be precious about it. I just want to make it special, at least for me. At least for me. Okay, let's see. God damn it. I don't know if the shadow on the backhand when it's up here. I think it follows through, so that's fine, eh? Okie dokie. That's pretty good. And we're actually right on, like, we've been waiting for around 3 hours. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And I should have 1 layer left or 0. Let's see. Oh, not add. Canvas information. Made by name. Made by name. Let's just... I have 1 layer left. Oh, that's great. Yeah. I think that looks pretty alright. That looks pretty good, actually. I'm pretty happy with it. Aww. Aww. This is neat. This is neat. Look at me go. Winch, winch, winch. Oh, I should turn off the background music if I want to do like that. Okay. I could go make. Should I try the shadows? But I don't have enough layers. And I don't really want to change anything. So, am I stupid? Am I misusing my storage space? Yeah. Probably. Does it matter? No. Good that we're in agreement. Well, it saves me a lot of anxiety, so I think I'm just gonna continue that practice too. Now I'm not gonna. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna erase that. Also gonna erase this. Oh, that's already 3 layers. Toe, knee toe. Now, I'm gonna see how this is gonna look. I misplaced my pen while I was looking through the layers. Because I prefer tapping the layers with my fingers to give like the gripping stance of my hand a rest. I much prefer that. Let's see. What you could do for me. I was gonna make probably probably mm, that work. What that work? Or does that look kind of silly? Barely see it if it's at the opacity I like. This is too much. This is also too much on my iPad, but on the computer screen it looks fine. Uh, no, that looks weird. Okay, let me try something else then. Down. Not the textures. I need my natural. I think it's snow gum. I think that's a little much. A little much. A little too. No, I don't think that looks good. I don't think it does. Um, hello, YouTube? Oh, it's just 0 because I stopped talking. I'm so sorry, YouTube. I'm so sorry. You didn't get all the sound that you wanted. I'll put the background music back on. Yeah. I don't think that looks good. Okay, let's try something else then. I mean, I always like the snow gum texture. I love how that looks. But it just doesn't look good for this anime. And I also think it'd be very busy. Always, like, the sign in and of itself is already kind of busy. I admit it. But we don't need to make it worse first. Go back to... Let's see. This for the bangs. Otherwise, I'm fresh out of options, and we are really done. I mean, it could just be done. It could, but that's just not who I am, is it? Yeah, I like making things harder for myself for some reason, ungodly reason. I don't know why. Things don't need to be that complicated. Yeah, right. Why are you doing it then? Yeah! No. It's a bad attitude to have of things. Oh no. Just gonna... Doesn't need to be right now. That's enough. I don't like how that looks either. You know what, for now we're gonna be done. Yeah, that's it. Okay. I'm actually pretty happy with it now. Press it on. Ding, ding, ding. I feel like I've learned a lot I think that's what you say when you're not entirely happy with what you made. That isn't what I was trying to say. That isn't what I was trying to say at all. I'm pretty happy with it, and we made good time. We made 3 hours. So I think I'm gonna head off here, actually. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. You got this far. I hope to see you again next time. As I said before, I'm gonna do a karaoke stream on Saturday. Probably gonna be a bit earlier than I normally stream, but it's gonna be worth it. I promise. I promise is promise. Yeah. Thank you for watching. I hope you like this little animation. If you could learn something from it, I'm gonna be very surprised. Yeah. I'm gonna head off now.